Alright, it looks like we're online now. This is BabyCon 1220. Coming back with some more Ōkami. Let's continue where we left off, shall we?
Ōkami.
Alright. I'm not too sure if I'm actually online or not, but I do believe I am. I don't know why this process has become so fucking difficult to figure out. So just give me 1 second, man. Alright, there we go. Now I see the red light, I see everything. And... Alright, we're at Kimiki Village, right. We got to the new area. So... Give me 1 second. Hey, Stream Queen Goddess. What's up, foe? How you doing? I find it difficult to believe that we played nearly 3 hours last night, but that intro is a bit of a doozy. I survived, yes, but still having some problems in that arena right now. But it's all good. I don't know, apparently she got into a fight with her uncle who lives there with her, right, to help her take care of the kid. And holy shit. Shit got a little wacky, I'm not gonna lie. It got a little wacky for a little bit. What can you do? Yeah, basically. That's why I was like, man, I just want to get the fuck out of here. Shit got a little wacky. Scary, well, not necessarily scary, but you know how, like, you feel awkward or uncomfortable when families are having, like, personal squabbles or whatever, and you know, there's nothing you can do or say because it's not related to you, right? So you just have to sit there with a grin on your face like a jackass and like, yeah, right. So whatever. I was just happy to get the fuck out of there after a while. I mean, I felt bad because she needed company, right? But what can you do? I mean, she needed the company. She's not feeling well. I mean, honestly, I think maybe the surgery like twisted her up a little bit inside, in the head, maybe a little bit. I don't think just, you know, I don't think it's just the surgery. I think, you know, the after effects and things like that, like the pain and things like that. Alright, so all that red and black land over there is all... Yeah, I don't know what to do with this camera sometimes. Yeah, but all that red and black area, like if you go in, you can die eventually. So let's try to stay away from that, but let us have a fight. Yeah, look at that. Let's break his shamisen. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. We're gonna want to use those demon fangs later to great effect. I mean, I wanted to get the slice, but too late. It's okay, I'm not in a particularly violent mood today. Okay, so you're liking this, right, Bo? I think you're liking this. I'm not too sure. But you are liking this, right, Bo? Bob Ross wolf painting time? Yes? Okay, well, this is where you're gonna start seeing the bulk of the game, because that was all just intro. But you'll see, this game is very satisfying for those kind of people that want completion. Yeah, Bob Ross, exactly. Bob motherfucking Ross. Oh, we could've just saved right in here last night. We could've just popped in here and saved. And, instead of running back to the village, but, whatever. Let's let's start keeping a dual save just in case we get into some trouble. In case the PlayStation wants to throw us some shenanigans. Alright. So that's the save. Alright, we're gonna be able to blossom these trees eventually. I forget what it is you have to do. I don't mean to cut them, because they do appear to be sacred trees, but... you get a chance to... You get a chance to blossom everything in this game. And you basically get to refresh and renew the whole world. So you see like this sludgy water, and you see all this smog in the air, and the black trees and all of that. Like, you're the one, you get the chance to renew everything. So for people who are into that kind of thing, you know, into that kind of oddly satisfying thing of painting a picture to completion or something like that, this is that kind of game. And let's take down these idiots. Take out his Sammy-san. There we go. Yes, we need that. Those things will help. These demon fangs or whatever they're called, they help later on. Maybe not right now. There's gonna be somebody who collects them, and you can make a pretty piece of change off of them, or as they say in France, duco bucks. You can make some mega bucks off of them. But I like a lot of things about this game, like the traditional Japanese music, for example. But look. Something's blocking us from being able to renew and refresh the land here. Huh? I woke up early today, so I'm a little sleepy. Smog! Oh, you're a little sleepy? It's okay, Fo. Hey, if you pass out, I'm not gonna blame you. The music is great. I agree as well, yeah. I love the traditional Japanese music that they got going on in this game. Well, let's continue a little bit with the story. Huh? We got rid of the monster, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about the stagnant air. Yeah, you see the smog? And that's what they're referring to. The camera is still grating on me right now. Ooh, we got a fish feedback. Fresh fish, irresistible to animals who dine on fish. Let's see. Oh boy. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Ami. Ooh. Let's, throw it right back at him. Ami, did you just do what I think you did? Did you use Power Slash to hit the tree's fruit right back at it? Haha, it's wearing taste of its own medicine. Okay, that seems like a typo. It doesn't sound right, but okay. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Alright. We got a chance to get out of the way. And, ooh. There we go. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm getting like a flurry of text. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. Am I getting hit? Oh no, I'm just barely getting grazed. Alright. I gave my excuse. Aggro trees. Yeah, I don't know if you played Dante's Inferno by Redwood Studios, the same studios that made Dead Space. But if you have, there's a section in the Suicide Woods that reminds me. This kind of reminds me of it because of those trees. Or those trees always remind me of those Suicide Woods from Dante's Inferno. Because something very similar going on in Dante's Inferno. Okay. Go ahead, toss your thing. Boom. Okay, we got this. The statue's all dirty. Kind of feel sorry for it standing in a place like this. Alright, we're gonna have to clean up that statue. That's gonna be one of our things to do in this wonderful world of adventure. Alright, so we're coming up to a puzzle here. You haven't played Dante's Inferno. Well, it might be a little too hardcore for you, foe. It might be a little too hardcore for you. But maybe our extra viewer that we got, if they're not a bot, maybe they have. Alright, give me 1 second. We got a mini-boss here. Who isn't really a mini-boss. Do I get to pause? Yeah, okay, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. It's just, I boiled water. And then I forgot to put it in the teacup. There we go. I think that's a good enough amount of water. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I seriously, I screenshotted your advice on tea making. Mr. Leon, my man, Cancun. How are you doing, Mr. Leon? Back for some more Ōkami? By the way, Mr. Leon, Ōkami means wolf in Japanese, if you didn't know. Which I'm assuming you don't, because you do state that you're very interested in learning Japanese. And I think Foe has a little bit of a gift to you in that arena. Still at work, waiting to close. Oh, okay. Well, we can't wait till you get home. We want our Tales of the Abyss fix. You are officially the Tales streamer. And here's our jackass. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, what? What are you doing here? Go home, I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. Huh? I mean, to train. Now, scoot! Be off with ya. Mr. Susano almost had a little bit of a Freudian slip there. He wants to hide. So it seems... Let's check out this puzzle. But I think I remember what needs to be done. Wow, check out that wall painting. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? Well, I don't know, chat. You tell me. Stream Queen Goddess and Mr. Leon, buddy. Oh, he said be right back, but tell me, Miss Stream Queen Goddess, are we missing anything? The only streamer. Well, we're waiting with bated breath for you, Leon. Big circle in the upper right. Yeah, I do believe you're right, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. Uh-oh. We seem to have stumbled upon the nighttime, but you're right. There you go. We are the goddess of the sun. So it's only right that we try to provide sunlight for everything in creation. And this jackass, what in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. This guy is a pure jackass. And conveniently, the sun came right back up. That must be... We must be in the Alaskan part of Japan. Short nights, long days. Long nights, short days. 6 months of the year. Ass in his jack. Oh yeah, I mean... I think we all know how much of a... How much of a pathetic moron that guy can be. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? It's his hiding spot. Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Well, we shall see. We shall see. Let's see what the sign here says. Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. I haven't seen anything remotely like a sacred tree around here. That's because we have a little sapling here, Isun. And it seems like we're gonna have to do some tomfoolery here. Give us a second. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like Sakuya's coming from this sapling. Yes, I'm sure you do. Now, let's take a guess as to what we need to do to get that thing to grow. Well, one hint is this view here, which very much has something to do with it. But, let's go back, let's explore a little bit. A little light. I think Miss Foe is correct, but give me 1 second. There's nothing to break here, but let's go explore this little room over here. I took the guys out for a little walk just now, and I stopped by the skewer place, and I got them some beef sticks, some beef skewers. I'm surprised. Those people are mighty dedicated, huh? Because it's windy out there, it's cold, and they're standing there plying their trade. Yeah, the guys got some wonderful beef sticks. And no, that doesn't sound as bad as it might do. Sorry, my eye has been itching for a couple of days, and I have no idea why. I think it's time to put on some new contacts. Alright. So there is the ass in the jack over here. Mr. Susano. Raw! What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Might he be referring to Mr. Khan over there? Because if anything looks like Mr. Khan, that thing does. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk, my blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style Susano! Su! Sa! No! Susano! This guy is a real ass in the jack. Now for Susanoo style exploding implosion! All that did was just smack him awake. Hmm? Ah ha 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 ha. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Looks like he's still sleeping to me, Susanoo. You see, even Amaterasu thinks he's a jackass. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Yes, we know, Susanoo. We know. Ah ha 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 ha. So, be honest with me, foe. Is my narration okay to you? Is it okay to you? Let's see, what have you said? Kuma. Yeah, right back to sleep. Well, that's Mr. Khan for you. Mr. Khan is very much the same way. You can harass him. Well, there's a ball here. I wonder what we're supposed to do with this ball. Any hints? This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall painting have a sphere-like object in it? Uh-oh. Yes, it did. Now, can you decipher this puzzle for me, foe? Because I'm a bit rusty. And sheesh, it's still sleeping like a... well, a bear. What a snore. Makes Susanoo sound like a kitten's purr. So, what do you think, foe? What are we supposed to do here? This freaking camera. I think it got on my nerves even last time I played the game. Uh-huh. Well, since foe seems to be indisposed right now, I'll just do it anyway. I wanted to try to make it a little interactive. But yeah. This is one of the fairly simple ones. He wants to deal with a monster sake bottle. Your reading is great. Okay. Thank you, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. I appreciate it. Just want to make sure. You know how self-conscious I could get. Line the spear up with tree. Yes, ma'am. I do believe she's right. I do believe she's got it. Alright. And as you can see, the camera can get a little annoying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. I wish there was a way to pull. No, 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 no. Don't roll down. Don't roll down. No, 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 no. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. That's not what you're supposed to do. There we go. And there we go. Yes, sir. Now, there's only one thing missing, and I'm pretty sure Miss Stream Queen Goddess knows already. Wow, somebody had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So, this was that sphere in that wall painting. Yes, it was. Seems like it. Isun. I bet this sphere here is magic or something. Yes, Isun is a moron, but he's a lovable one. So, like Fo said earlier, a little bit of light, and we are the sun goddess, so all we have to do is draw the sun in the sky, and boom. Here we are. And my controller is vibrating like crazy right now. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Voila! Yes, ma'am. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. Well, let's find out what constellation this is and what brushstroke we're going to get now. Okay, it looks like we're missing 2. So, 1. Oh my goodness, I can't get that perfectly centered. 2. And which god or goddess have we woken? Some sort of ballet god, monkey god, Sakigami, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Now, it's very possible that Sakigami is a woman. Yes, and now baby has leveled up. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Well, let's see. And there we go. The satisfaction of this game begins. Look at this. You can't tell me that that is not a satisfying view. And it's like, hey, we did that. That's right, motherfuckers. We did it. Very pretty. And the art style of the game starts to make a little bit more sense. They wanted it to look a bit like a Japanese painting. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami! What about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one, and by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Well, let's go leap before we think. And we did that. This is a very beautiful sight to behold, indeed. We cleared up the miasma, which is a very popular word these days, considering Tales of the Abyss. Alright. So here we are again. And now, here's the fun part. Not that the whole game isn't fun. It is, since Inuyasha Well, can you give me a reference point, Poe? Because I kind of forgot what I've said. Yeah, let's destroy him. There we go. Oh, that was rather simple. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy, I can't really stand him. This guy has nearly killed me a bunch of times. I think I've used a feed bag or two on him. Oh yes, miasma. Right. Sorry if I'm herpaderping today. I might not be in the best of moods. And look at this! I'm telling you, this game is full of all sorts of satisfaction. So, if you haven't gotten it yet, Foe, you can see how beautiful it is. I guess it is Friday, I suppose. And here I am, again, at home. But it's okay. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could use bloom to rid it of evil. So let's give that a shot. You like it? Yes, I know you like it, so... Make haste, woman. Don't hesitate. Like I said, this game, you can watch it being played, but it's more of an experience than it is just a game, you know what I mean? You gotta do it yourself. It's kind of like how you said you want to finger paint, right? It's kind of like that, in a sense. Okay, so when we get the water sprout technique, we'll be able to... clean up, or I think we need to place something on the statue, on the pedestal. But yeah, it's kind of like how you said you wanted to finger paint. It's satisfying in that kind of way, like, hey, look, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Give me a sec, let me just take a sip of my tea. Yeah, it's one of those games. You feel it. You feel it when you play it. It's one of those games like you just come to sit down and relax. There's no bad vibes. There's no tension. There's no like I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna do well or whatever. This is more like, hey, I'm just gonna have a very peaceful time. Whoa, Ami, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush and bloom will take care of it. And let's give it a shot. Yeah, just give me some time. There we go. There you go. And we got a special scroll. I was gonna say scroll. You obtained green sprout tips. Well, let's check out these tips. Using the green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes as a seed and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Look at that! So we can blossom some trees. There was a scroll here too, huh? Ami, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the touch bar to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Yes, sir. And And here, this is the bulk of the game. This is basically what you do. You go, you look for shit that's messed up, and you try to fix it, like that. And there you go. And it just becomes an addictive experience. Like, that's it. This is all you're gonna end up doing in the game. And it's such a joy to do, and it's such a pleasure to just sit here filling in trees, and like this one. Look, the black trees I told you, we're gonna have the ability to sprout them. There it is. Right there. And this is spellbound. This is like spellbounding, like it's very spellbinding, sorry. Like you get put into a trance, and you know, you just forget about everything really, and you just have a good time. It's kind of like when the PS3 first came out, they had this game called Flower, and you were just a flower petal, and you were riding the wind, and you were just trying to make different designs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically what this is like. It's kind of like that game. It's very relaxing. Messed up? Just fix it. Exactly, foe. Exactly. You know exactly what this game is all about. So I would recommend it to you because you seem to like... This seems to be your cup of tea. This seems to be right within your ballpark. Especially right now with your, you know, you're going through your difficulties right now. Haven't I heard of that? Flower? I'm pretty sure... Haven't heard of that. Flower. Well, I mean, it's an old game at this point. It came out like in 2007. It was one of those things to showcase, it was a full-fledged game, right? But it was one of those games that was made to showcase like the PS3's capabilities at the time. So, yeah. But it's really fantastic. You like to draw? Yeah, I know. And this is perfect for you. I really do believe that this is right in your ballpark. Because even the violence is not even violent, you know what I mean? It's just... I mean, you can't even call it cartoon violence because you're basically using a paintbrush. Now you do get more weaponry, for sure. So don't think that you're stuck with just, you know, the solar disc or whatever she has on her back. You're not. You have a plethora of options coming your way. I think you have at the very least, you got 4 different options of weapons, or 5. And I had my preferences. And as the game goes on, you're gonna get more puzzles, and you're gonna have to use specific weapons to solve those puzzles. Anyway, let's go. Let's blossom some trees. Paint slapping. I guess so. I guess that would be an attack, right? Paint slapping. Hold on. I'm sorry. I lost the chat. Hold on. There we go. So, yeah. There's that. I don't think this is one of those games that, like, will have a packed room unless you're already, like, popular or whatever. So, I don't think we're gonna meet much people coming into the room whenever we play this game. Which is fine, you know, as long as we got our buddies like Aura, Cameron, Nitreo, Mr. Leon, obviously, Colin, and of course our beautiful Scream Queen Goddess, who's always with us. We got no problems. We're happy. And I'm telling you, you get put into a trance, and here you are. You're just doing this the whole game. And it's satisfying. No worries. Exactly. No worries whatsoever. We have good times regardless. And there's that, and so we opened up this little island over here. Let's check out what's in the treasure chest. We obtained digging tips. Okay, scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. So let's check out these digging tips. I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna say. Press triangle to dig holes. This simple act has great depth. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Dig with triangle in these spots to find great treasures. That is not the only advantage of digging holes. You may notice a green glow in areas with lush vegetation. Dig there with triangle to reveal a wilted clover. Use the celestial brush to rejuvenate these clovers. The newly restored clovers will net you much praise. Alright, so here comes another gimmick in this game that I enjoy a lot. So first, let's blossom this tree, bring it back to life. Let's do our Bob Ross good deed of the day. And now let's dig up this clover. This lucky 4-leaf clover. And there it is. And let's rejuvenate it. And yes, I mean, I guess by much praise they meant 5, but that's fine. Hey, we got something, right? So there's that, and there's that. And I do believe we got everything in the stage. Yes, we did. Yes, that's why we unlocked that treasure chest over there. Good job, clovers. We could call them clovers. Alright, so we unlocked everything. We kind of completed the area. Not kind of, we definitely completed the area. We brought it back to life. Brought it back from the dead. Now, I'm very surprised at the amount of money we have. But about $15 American. Let's get over. There we go. Is our feed bag full yet at all? Let's see. Our feed bag. I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about this. Is our astral pouch, is it full? I don't know. I forgot how to tell if it's full. But we do have enough for a level up between either the ink or the life bar. So what do you suggest, Fo? Which one do you suggest I go for? Ink? Alright, you got it. And wow, that was a jump. It went from 50 to 100. No. I meant to put it in here, but... Alright, so we got a little bit of extra fighting power. The ink runs out whenever you use the brush in battle. So... having extra makes sure that you don't run out of ink while you're fighting. So here we go. It's a wall painting of an ancient ritual. It ain't half bad, and that's a lot coming from the great Isun. And ooh, we obtained a sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. So you can collect these fragments and get more solar energy, and you can upgrade your solar energy as well. But man, isn't this game beautiful? It sure does look beautiful to me. I'm gonna tell you that. Not forget our stuff. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. I'm glad you agree, foe. But you know what? I expected no less from you, foe. And I'm kind of glad I told you about this game so that we could be playing it together right now. Not gonna lie. I had a feeling that you would be the one to like it. Ooh, we found a secret chest. Ooh, and we got a coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the dragon place. I mean, that just shows you we've known each other for long enough that we know our likes and our dislikes. And you know what? I think this game is the proper game for your mood right now. For everything you're going through at the moment. And we found another wilted clover. The sun has come back out. So let's go back out to the main field. Shinshu Field, I think it's called. Yeah, no, I do believe that this game is preferable for you, considering what you're going through at the moment. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press the touchpad to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Look. Hey, Ami. What about that withered guardian sapling on the outer field? I bet you could revive it too. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also, remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Hey, we have somebody with a question mark on their head. Let's go see. Maybe they have a quest for us. Let's listen. Freaky. It looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Well, looks like Susano is going to be taking a lot of the credit for the things that we do, simply because people can't, or people refuse to believe that there are such thing as mystical doggies with goddess powers who are here to help mankind and save it from destruction. But let's blossom this tree and get rid of this miasma. Or miasma. However the fuck they want you to say it. Look at that, foe. Look at that. That, just seeing cutscenes like this is reward enough, you know? It's a reward unto itself. Just look at that. Don't you just want to live in a place like that? I mean, I would certainly love to live in a place like that. Mystical pooch. It's like fireworks. Yeah, it is. We need to end this discrimination against mystical pooches now. She is a goddess, goddammit. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. And it looks like we got another little sapling over there. And it grew up, and look, we don't even need to paint it. Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we could stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Well, what do you suggest, Fo? Should we go visit with Sakuya, or should we run around Shinshu Field? And we got another tip scroll. Alright, let's see it. Let's read this scroll. Travel guide, fleeing battle. The demon's grudges may take form as what is known as a demon scroll. Physically contacting these scrolls draws you into a demonic realm. You will doubtless find yourself under attack shortly thereafter. Battles can be desperate affairs. Often, you may wish to avoid them. If you find a crack in the demonic realm's border, you can attack it through the border and make your escape. Okay. Run around. Okay, Fo. Let's go running around. Let's see what this place is like and what this has to offer us. Let's make a quick save. Here. We're just gonna alternate between 14 and 15 in case we fuck up somewhere, or in case the save file corrupts or something. We have a backup. Okay, so already explored this side of the field. Ooh, we found another merchant, so from the cursed zone. So let's say what's up. Now let's see, what am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh, yes. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes laying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that on me? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? Well, let's sell our coral fragments. Yeah, we got 2 of them. It's not gonna do us any good sitting here in the inventory, so sell it. And we're still gonna be able to retain the memory of having this item in our fan menu. So let's go check that out. Here, treasure tome. New, coral fragment. There we go. And I don't think we found any of these yet. We found one apparently, but we'll find more as time goes on. It is just the beginning of the game. We only did like the very beginning. And looks like we got another treasure chest here. We got a Traveler's Charm, protects Traveler from danger. Increases Godhood by 1 level. Now, it'll be a little while before this game becomes legitimately difficult. But I don't remember ever thinking this game was too hard, or, you know, Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Neo territory. Khan, I'm back, boy! What's good, my man? I'm so happy to see you, Mr. Leon. And we're not going to be able to dig this one up because Well, baby can't seem to dig through concrete. So, too bad. Hey, Mr. Leon, are you home? How's Mr. Logan doing? Huh? Your fake cat. And we got a little bit of a challenge here, guys. This is like a little bit of a boss arena. Whoa. What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we just can't ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it, or what? Well, let's go through it. My stream froze. Had to restart that. That was weird. It's okay. Thanks for coming, Mr. Leon. I'm very happy to have you here. You know me, man. I'm always happy with you here. And here we go. We're gonna have a little bit of a battle royale with some tough enemies. So let's destroy his blocking weapon. And let's chop him in half. No, chop. No, we missed the chop. We missed it. We missed it. I wish there was a difficulty level in this game, but there is no difficulty that you can choose. I would have a lot of fun with that. Because then I would play it on hard, you know what I mean? Or on the highest difficulty. Because this game, it takes a little while to rack up the difficulty in this game. You have to become really good. I mean, it's like not until late game that the game becomes difficult. Wait for it, and there he is. And let's chop him in half. And I think we got some more monsters. No, that's it. That was it for this demon gate. And look at that. How satisfying is that? That is, for me, that is so satisfying. Like, this is a game you could just put on, you become entranced, and that's it. Like, you lose yourself. All your stress, all your worries, all your sadness, it just melts away. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster layers. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. Alright, so we got another little mission statement here to tear down all the monster gates. Anyway, hold on. My cat's fine. Ah, look at Mr. Leon using the honorifics. Fochan. Leotan. Yeah, that's the cute way of saying chan in Japan. It's like the girls, when they're trying to be very cute, they'll say tan tan, like David tan or Leon tan. Like they're trying to be cute. Cute. And yes, we got some usagi, some rabbits, some bunnies. Leonchi. Yeah, but that's what the tan is, like when they're being cute. Now, we could feed these guys, but I'm gonna wait a little bit for that, because you do get praise for it. But let me see, do we have enough for an upgrade? Yes, we do. So, you suggest health or ink? Guys. It's cute, informal, and friendly nickname. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mr. Leon, I do believe that Miss Stream Queen Goddess here has a little bit of a surprise for you. Health? Okay, you got it, Fo. There we go. Now we have 5 solar discs in our health bar, thankfully. Alright, so I don't know which way we're facing, if we're facing north or... Okay, it seems we're facing south. Alright, we got some places here that we need to uncover. So, let's go back to the opposite end of the map, and then we'll go up the hill over here. and we'll start cataloging this place. But it does look like right here, look, we can purify this. Look at that. That is so satisfying. And that's gonna be like the most used word in this frickin' game during this stream. Because I'll tell you what, this game is satisfaction guaranteed. And people may knock on it, you know, they may knock on this game while watching it, but it's one of those things, like, you have to experience it, you have to play it, you can't knock it unless you try it. Because it looks like, oh, that's so stupid when you're watching it, maybe for some people, right? But once you're in the driver's seat, oh my god, it is such a unique experience, I'm telling you. And it's not like I'm trying to sell this game to anybody, because it's not like I'm gonna make any money off of it. I'm just saying, like, it truly is a unique experience. And maybe I do have a little bit of a thing for this game because, you know, my mother's godfather did die while I was playing this game the first time. He passed away, and he passed away with me there in the room, trying to help him out. And I guess this game, you know, I lost my mind for a little bit after that, but I guess this game helped me out, helped me process it and stuff. But, you know, that kind of loss, it stays with you for a very long time, because I think I was still grieving even up till last winter. But there's a song by Ozzy Osbourne called "See You on the Other Side," and that song really helped me process it. And I was just, this whole summer I was playing that song on repeat, back to back to back, and I think I finally understood, like, I got through it. I didn't have to feel guilty, because there's that sense of guilt, I guess, from watching someone die like that, and there's nothing you can do to help them. We got a vengeance slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash, temporarily deflect enemy attack. So yeah, I guess there's maybe a little sense of guilt there, and, you know, I was there, I should have done something to help, but, you know, there was nothing you could do at a certain point, and I guess I was able to get through it. Anyway, enough of the depressing talk. Not sure how to get that info to you, Leon, because it would be too much to write for the app's message. Sorry to hear that. Well, no, I'm not trying to bring down the chat, you know. I mean, it's death is a part of life, and these things happen, and he was an older man, and he had cancer and things like that. And, you know, he was 79 when he passed away, so it's not like he was, you know, 30 years old or something. He lived a decent life. So it was just my first, like, face-to-face experience with death, like seeing someone die and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that was a little disturbing, but I think I got through it now. And this game was a large part of that. It was a large part of helping me grieve. It was a large part of helping me accept what happened and stuff like that. And I'm very glad that I got this game during that time. And I'm glad I had it with me during that time. So, yeah. Oh, he's there. He's just sitting there. And that's the battle. Hey, Mr. Colin! I had a similar experience with my cat. God, I loved her. I didn't hear Foe's part. Mr. Colin! Mr. Colin! Mr. Panza-chan! How was Super Metroid? For the Super NES? How's it? How was your stream, man? Did you beat it? You beat Super Metroid, or were you still doing Metroid 2? Oh, okay, it was Metroid 2. I don't know why I thought it was Super Metroid. You beat Metroid 2. Okay, so you beat Metroid 2, and then that means tomorrow or whenever you decide to get back to streaming, you're gonna do Super Metroid. Understandable. I'm glad it helped you. Yeah, no, this game really did help, and I appreciate it for that. And I think it would be helpful for a lot of people who have maybe emotional problems and stuff. Barely. Metroid 2 was super green. So now, Super Metroid next. Yeah, man, I can't wait. And Foe is right. You lied. You said it was in black and white, and instead it's like this puke slime green. Like the Nickelodeon slime goo. Your fave Metroid. Yes, your fave Metroid. Ooh, we got another Devil's Gate. Let's take it on. And it's my most hated enemy, the drummer boy. I hate this guy. Hey Colin, you got any tips for me to take down this guy faster? Because Colin has beaten this game on stream. I think he did the 100%. But even Colin will attest to you that this game isn't difficult at all. And it's only like late game that things start to get maybe at least a little marginally difficult. But then again, for people who play things like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Neo and games of that nature, you know, it's very hard to please us in terms of difficulty. So you kind of gotta set back your expectations in terms of difficulty when you play different games, you know? Because this game isn't meant to be difficult, it's meant to be enjoyable. But I would appreciate if they had put like a difficulty setting in this game. And hold on. But I think this game and a couple of other games were what made me realize how much of a difficulty spike I've been enjoying in gaming, and how easy some games are nowadays. It could have been in black and white if I wanted it to be, but again, I wanted to do something diff and play it the stupid bar of green. Oh, is that all your advice for us, Mr. Collin? Just be good? That's it? Now this, we're gonna have to wait a little while to unlock. But for the moment, we can't do anything with that. So here we are. We came to the dojo to get some fighting tips. Huh? What a pretentious sign. Ami, this here is a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Well, let's go get some training done. Oh no, Mr. David is becoming me. Maybe. I mean, I've been on this Dark Souls type of kick since Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1. I've come to enjoy my difficult games. But I already got the platinum for this game, Colin. I beat the shit out of this game. I did every single thing. The last thing I did in this game was basically the hardest. Was beating that race with the girl on in the winter area. Dojo. This is a rundown dojo operated by some eccentric old man. Let's go inside. Now he's gonna start 100%ing games next. Well, I think I beat you to the punch, and I told you I already did the 100% for this game, just not on stream. Let's go talk to this eccentric old man. Let's get some tips. Onigiri sensei. So he's a rice ball, huh? Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo. Or maybe he should be a little older. Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Yes, let's learn a new combat move. We have a lot of money saved up. Haha, I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Well, let's start with a cheap technique. Even though we can afford two techniques, we'll start low and go high, maybe? Low. Onigiri otoko. Onigiri hihihi. He is a rice ball, man. What the fuck is up with that emote, Mr. Collin? What the fuck is that? See, because my contacts, they only let me see far away. Now, if I bring the screen close to my face, I can't see shit. And I'm starting to sound like a fucking boomer. So... Anyway. Mr. Leon with the dog emote. Let's go for the 4 wins. Now, since Amaterasu is a dog, I'm pretty sure there's more than 4 wins. Haha, I get it. Anyway, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ooh! My back! Yeah, and this is his shtick. He turns his head upside down like a reverse exorcist. Wow! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Lo, break that wind, grasshopper. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Stream Queen Goddess Sensei. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. 4 winds reflector technique tips. First, press square to begin the attack. Then, press square rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. Well, did you understand? Do you understand the explanation? Yes, I do. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Nitreo, my man, good morning. How are you doing, man? I obtained the technique scroll. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard. Top of the morning to you out there in Lithuania, my good friend. There we go. And I think we got the technique down. Just like that. How'd you sleep, man? Everything good? Not bad. Keep it up. And I guess we're gonna have to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting ready to go to work. Prepping food. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope you have a safe commute to work. And I hope you have an excellent shift, man. I hope you have a great day at work. Not quite. Put more energy into it. Oh my goodness. How much more energy does this old man want from us? Alright, 1, 2. There we go. We got a good job again. I think that should be it. Is that the strength you can muster? Am I doing something wrong? Am I done? I think I'm done. I could just leave whenever I want. Had enough, huh? Listen, Wolf. Gaining experience in a single skill is admirable. But you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. So what do you say, chat? Learn another technique? Well, I think we should. Hey. Hey, Mr. Claire and Leon is a streamer himself, and Foe, as always, is our stream queen goddess. But Mr. Leon streams. He streams awfully late at night, but I think you'd be able to catch his streams more often. He streams Tales of the Abyss right now, and then he does some multiplayer games on the side, I believe. He has a very unique way of streaming. He puts on a very good stream. You have to be there to know what I'm talking about. It's an experience, Nitreo. I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Well, yes, let's get Fleetfoot. Press R2 to gracefully move out of harm's way. Yes, sir. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Ooh. I don't know what he's talking about. Whoa. Okay, since Mr. Leon wants to play bashful, my streams are trash. No. I cannot accept this. Not in my room. We will not put ourselves down. Not in my room. Mr. Neo has one of the Mr. Leon has one of the most unique streams, Mr. Nitreo, because what he does is, you know, he'll be playing the game, and then sometimes he'll get very excited about something that he just has to show you. Right? He gets super excited. He wants to share it with the world. So this guy goes, he busts open his browser. He's got balls of steel because he opens that browser for all the world to see. He doesn't even care. He'll say, what? You want to see my browser? Here. He types in Pornhub and everything. He lets us know that he doesn't care what people see on his browser. He pops open YouTube. This is almost every stream he does this. Okay, he pops open YouTube, and then he'll search the thing that he wants to show you. The thing that he is very excited about, the thing that he is speechless about, he searches for it, and then he plays you the video, and he says, you see? Isn't this thing cool? I'm telling you, you never do that? Dude, it is the highlight of your stream. I love when you do it, man. It is the most entertaining part of your stream. It's the most random shit ever. You want a true variety streamer? He's got it all. He's got it all. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. I'm telling you, Nitreo, you need to check him out someday. You need to check him out. You will enjoy. It is an experience. And the other thing that he likes to do, he caters his streams around his viewers too. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot God technique tips. Press R2 quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you push the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press R2 to quickly leap away from impending danger. Well, did you understand? Yes. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Okay, at this point, this is Onigiri Sensei's script. Baby, leave him alone. Yeah, there, I fixed it. Go. Go. Hold on, Mr. Khan wants to get on the bed. He's going up the stairs. I don't see anything blocking his way. Yeah, just go, buddy, go. Don't get nervous. You've been doing it with no problem recently. Baby, let him do his thing. Let him get up there. There you go. Look at you. What happened? Go. Yeah, I took the guys out for a walk during the evening, and I stopped by the skewer cart. They have a whole bunch of skewer carts in my neighborhood where they make shish kebabs and meat kebabs on a skewer, meat on a stick basically, and I got a couple for the guys, and they munched on them. Alright, well, Mr. Khan seems to be struggling to go up the stairs today for some reason. What happened? What happened? Go, get on the stairs. Go, get on the bed. Don't worry. There, I fixed it. Go. Buddy, stop being bashful. You know how to do this. You've done it like over 100 times at this point. Baby, go. I'm sorry guys, give me 1 second, because he won't stop annoying me until he goes up on the bed. There you go. Come on, guy. Mr. Khan, go. There you go. Look at you. Come on. There you go. Don't forget, you gotta put your feet on the top stair. There you go. Just like that. Baby, can you stop getting in his way? I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me just focus on this for 1 second. Go ahead. There you go. There you go. There you go. What are you afraid of, buddy? Just, baby. Come here. Come here. There, okay. There. I got baby now. Now you go. You go. Go ahead. Go. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Okay, he finally got on the bed. Sorry. Alright. Good thing today work hours are short. Only 8 hours instead of 12. Oh, thankfully, man. Thankfully. Thankfully. Good for you, man. 12 hours is a long shift. Yes, it is. It goes by fast when you have a lot of work. Welcome back, Mr. Leon. I left after I said never do that. Well, welcome back. But it's tiring. 12 hours can be tiring, but like Nitreo said, you know. Hold on. Okay, like Nitreo said, if you get a lot of work, it goes by quickly enough. But then you get home and you're exhausted. Like you got no other thoughts except for the bed. Did he say anything that needs me to respond? Also, hi baby. Yeah, baby was being a little annoying, and he wasn't letting Mr. Khan get on the bed. No, not really. I was busy trying to get Mr. Khan on the bed. Alright, so Onigiri-sensei basically has a set script, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Well, I'm using it, so I guess... and then I guess that's it. Let's just make sure. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Okay, so let's try it. Let me just try that dash after a jump thing. Okay. Well, we got the technique. Alright, sorry for that long little segue there, trying to help my dogs out. Mr. Baby, Mr. Baby. Baby can be a little bit of an asshole to Mr. Khan sometimes. And I don't think I'm being unfair in characterizing him as such. Do we got any more? Oh, that's my cue. Really? What happened, Mr. Leon? Do you wish to delve further? Okay, no, we mastered everything that we got so far. Okay. So, let's get out of here. Unprofessional! Excuse me. I'm sorry, Mr. Leon. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Colin. Well, so far we got 2 techniques from Onigiri-sensei. We did a bunch of the demon gates, or the devil gates. I need to go to sleep earlier. Feeling like shit now. Yeah, it can be difficult to get a schedule back together after being scheduleless for so long. I can only imagine. Ah, so we could give the horses feed as well. But we're gonna hold off on that. Just give us a little bit of time and we'll get to it. Everybody's excited to see everybody. And it looks like Aura Flare came online, so if people want to go say what's up to Aura, I don't mind. Go give the kid some love. He is a sweetheart. Mr. Aura Flare actually went and shaved his head bald in to respect his grandmother, who is going through a time with her cancer treatment right now. Scroll drawn by... Okay, let's see what the new... Okay, yeah, go check him out, Mr. Leon. Everybody can go check him out, I don't mind. It's okay. Say what's up. Give him some love. If you want to come back, come back. If you want to stay there, stay there. Doesn't bother me. Alright, so feeding. This is what I was waiting for. I was waiting to get the prompt. Wildlife will begin to return to areas that have been restored. Feed these animals their favorite foods and you will receive praise. There you go. So that's what feeding animals does in this game. So since we got it here, let's feed these guys first. We got a bunch of feed bags. Now these are boars, it seems like. So I think... No, we're not going to be able to give them that. Going to wait for next month until I get paid. Going to buy a program so that I can learn to draw emotes. Nice, man. Nice. I mean, the thing is, you seem to already know how to do these things, judging by how you showed off your artwork. Like, your follower icon is fucking epic, man. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you have that kind of talent, but hey, kudos to you. And it will be fun. And looks like we uncovered something interesting here, which we have no way of using at the moment. Wow, the ground here is really cracked up here, isn't it? I bet it could be destroyed with a powerful explosion. Boom! It'd fall apart like a cheap souvenir. Yes, it will. Alright, since we did everything here, and we can start feeding the animals, I'm gonna have to go buy some feed bags. But let's go down here, down this little isthmus over here. It takes a lot of prep and thinking, using references and etc. Hey, well, you're the artist, man. So do you have a background in art? Do you know how to paint and how to draw and things like that? Or does having that kind of knowledge help you with what you're doing when you design these things on a computer? Is basically what I mean to ask. Because I have no idea how people have like these talents to make these things. Like, Aura Flare called me the other day and tried to walk me through Streamlabs and OBS. And while he made it a bit more understandable, I'm still a little bit ass backwards about the whole thing. And for some reason that tree doesn't want... There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is just a chill game. This is just relax central. Just shut your mind off and enjoy all the pretty colors and enjoy the story. I mean, the graphics and the game, the graphics and the gameplay are just superb. It's like a Japanese painting come to life. Well, here we are. This is a little temple. We're gonna get some serious business in this temple right now. We're gonna get a hit list in this temple. Let's talk to this wacky Mika. Oh, dear me, this is awful. And we got Priest of Moonshrine, Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No! I'll be cursed if I say it! Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion that he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's got something else to say to us, but... Nitreo dropped a message. I wouldn't say you need knowledge to make art. It's more like if you want to learn, then you put time and effort in making it. Anyone can learn, but have to try out different drawing styles and then perfect it. Nice. I like the way you said that. Anyone can learn. It's kind of like Bob Ross. That's Bob Ross's motto. Anybody can paint. It's the easiest thing in the world. I like the way you said that. And it's the way that I... think too, like with guitar playing and stuff. I think anybody can play the guitar, and anybody can play the guitar reasonably well. They just have to put some effort and time into it. And Mr. Leon, you keep shipping us. You keep saying Khan and Panzer as if we're an item. Change his mind, Mr. Colin. I don't know, Mr. Colin can be a little kinky like that. He likes to bring the lewd in chat, you know that. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they'll still need... Whatever, I skipped too fast. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Uh-oh, they're wanted. Not alive, but dead. Alright. So, we're gonna have a little bit fun with this wanted list. I think Mr. Colin is gonna leave you hanging, Mr. Leon. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Well, we're not gonna give this list to anybody. We will be the ones to defeat all the monsters. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Sami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, seems like they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. I'm sorry, Mr. Leon. It looks like Mr. Colin left you hanging. How's Aura Flare doing? So if Aura is still on by the time we finish up, we're gonna go and we're gonna go Biwamaru. What's with this monster? It's got an exorcising arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami. Finish it off. And give me 1 second. I'm making another cup of tea. So I need to put the tea bag. Yeah, so I think that if you guys want, we're gonna raid Aura whenever I come close to the end of my stream here. We'll go raid him and keep him company for some time. We love you, Aura. Aura is such a good kid, man. He's such a sweetheart. And he's the one who made the Gamebreaker server. He made it all by himself. And he's updating it too. He's a sweetheart. He's a real sweetheart. Yeah, Aura raid. Alright. Come on, Emmy. Finish it off. Eating. Oh, well, enjoy. As we say in Spanish, buen provecho. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Basically, that's what buen provecho means. It's like, you know, enjoy your meal. Don't let it get away. Alright, we're not gonna let this guy get away because we're gonna kick his ass. There, he's gonna block us and we're gonna get rid of his blocking ability. And since he's black and white, that means he's susceptible to being cut. There we go. Biwamaru the Vandal defeated. You're very welcome, Mr. Nitreo. I hope you have a good meal. Any idea what you're having for breakfast? Can you let us know, maybe? That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you could cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. Okay, now, please don't shit on me right now, guys, because this might take me a little while. This is a lot harder than it looks. A monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Wrong name. This is a lot harder than it looks, so... Ah, I got it! That's one less monster. The first time I did it, it took me ages. I couldn't keep a straight line for shit. I tried and I tried and I tried, but I failed every single time. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. But let's go check out Mika right now and see what he says. It's casual as my life. Sausages, bread, and cucumber. Wow! Cucumber for breakfast. I never thought of that. That sounds delicious. Sausages, bread, and cucumber. Hey, you make do with what you got, and that sounds fantastic in my book. Hello, Wolf. You're still carrying that wanted list? And I showed it to him. What? None of the names here were crossed out before. I thought I'd been sensing less mischief makers recently. So who's been dealing with them? Surely it wasn't you. Now, how ridiculous of me. A wolf couldn't take them on. Who on earth was it then? Hello, we're a goddess. And her trusty steed. Oh my goodness. How sad. So we can go looking for these monsters. I think some of them are here. Not all of them. It's shit because I'm lazy to go shopping. Hey, we've all been there, man. In our early 20s. And, hey, I barely cooked in my early 20s. Or I cooked every now and then, but it was like a big deal whenever I cooked. You know? Like I would make the Thanksgiving meals. Right? I would always make the turkey and stuff like that. But that's about it. I never did more. That, and I would like grill steaks and stuff like that. Ooh, we got a demon fang. Let's defeat him. Just like that. And let's get this guy. Oh yeah, how's the weather out there in Lithuania, Mr. Nitreo? Your chief? My chief? Okay, we got 1,000 yen for that. Now, in Japan, even though we call it yen over here, in Japan, in Japanese, they call it en without the y. They just say en. And, okay, so it looks like we got a little building down there. I wonder if we have a devil's gate. Doesn't look like it. Haha, Mr. Colin with the gun. Shadow and his gun. Because Shadow is so edgy. He's an edgelord. He's an edge master. Uh-oh. Another battle. And it's with the drummer, dude. I'm not too fond of this drummer. Bang that tambourine, Mr. Tambourine Man. Ooh, we got a... There we go. And... oh, he went back under. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Damn it. Oh, this guy's giving me some trouble. I can't wait till you get the move that lifts them out of the ground. There we go. Now let's cut you in half. Yes, sir. Let's see. It's windy and temperatures drop to negatives. Good thing it's only single digits. Yeah, you guys do Celsius out there, right? Because we do Fahrenheit out here. But yeah, if it's Celsius out here, we're still a little bit in the positive. A little bit in the positive. Because it's, I do believe it's like 40 degrees outside. It's a bit windy, so it might be a little less. Hold on, let me check the weather. It's 38, but the wind chill brings it down to 32. Which is, give me 1 second, which is, let's see, 3 degrees Celsius. We're 3 degrees Celsius out here right now, Mr. Nitreo. And it's a bit windy outside, but it's not that bad. Shadow, Android, am I an Android 2? Maybe, Mr. Colin. Maybe. Cold. Well, is the temperature really that bad over there, Fo? Miss Stream Queen Goddess? It was the warm today. Well, you're in Georgia. You guys have fake winters anyway, man. Didn't you let that one human die, Shadow? Maria! No! How could you say her name? Say her name. Wanna see what happens? That sounds like a threat to me, Mr. Shadow. -1 to -3 Celsius. Yeah, that's a little cold. That's like in the 20s. Right? 20s Fahrenheit? Like 22, 23. Nah, I wouldn't want you to go manhunter on us. Hey, no. Georgia has some fake winters. Don't even pretend, okay? Even you know. You guys have some of the mildest winters out there. I am Mr. Leon. It's hot as fuck over here. Well, you're in Florida, my friend. What did you expect? Yeah, no, I wanted to ask you guys, out there in the south and on the west coast, where it's considerably warmer during the winter, what is your perception of cold weather like? Right? Because it seems like, to me, Fo just said anything below 68 degrees Fahrenheit is cold to me. You know, 68 degrees and below, as low as maybe 45 degrees, would still be kind of warm to me. So I want to know, how do you guys feel? I'm pretty sure Leon would be, as much as he talks about how he would like to move to a colder state, I'm pretty sure he would be suffering. You'd love Florida, Fo. I hate it here. Everyone. Basically close to freezing or in the 40s. Well, I mean, 40s is not winter temperature in my book. But everybody experiences it differently, so I can't knock you guys. I can't take temps over 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, so you're very picky about your weather, huh, Stream Queen Goddess? You're funny. And it looks like we need a bomb here. And side note, in Japanese, bomb or explosion would be bakuhatsu. And this guy, we can race with him if you want, but let's talk to him real quick. Haha, you're funny. Florida used to have a W. Used to have a winter, really? I live in a 10-degree window. Yeah, I see that. Anything between 68 and 78 is decent. There's supposed to be snow about now, but right now it's like in the Netherlands. No snow. Well, December is still far away. That's crazy. The Netherlands hasn't gotten any snow yet? December is 1 week away, my friend. I don't know what the fuck happened to winter in Florida. I don't know, dude. I've only ever known winter in New York City. I haven't really been anywhere else during the winter. Ow, 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 ow. What's going on? Ida of the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Uh-oh. Needs a med alert bracelet. Must be a curse. Express messenger, Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters might have set some trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I knew I should have brought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch. That traveler charm you got there, isn't it? And we gave it to him. Oh, yes. I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch. You saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Alright, my friend. See you later. Thanks for the praise. Thank you for the praise. You know, right about now, if I had cable TV, right about now is the time of the year where they would start bombarding us with Elf replays on TV. And I love Elf. I love that movie. I would love to watch it. So I gotta look for a streaming service that has Elf on offer. And Elf has Will Ferrell in it, Zoe Deschanel, and Foe sent me a link to a Mad TV skit with Bob Newhart in it, and Bob Newhart is in that movie. Also, James Caan from Godfather is in that movie. Anyway, let's purify this Devil's Gate. And also, if you guys like Game of Thrones, the guy who plays Tyrion Lannister, Mr. Peter Dinklage, is in that movie as well. He's there for like 5 seconds though. He's not there for very long. But his scene is hilarious. Of course, I'm describing a movie that probably a lot of people saw in chat. Except for probably Nitreo, because he's not American. Maybe he hasn't seen it. That seems like a very American movie. But then again, I don't know. Oh. Give me 1 second. I see the chat. I see the chat. Ooh, wait. I didn't get him. No, I didn't get him. Damn. We didn't get the Demon Fang. Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened to winter in Florida. Okay, that's where I was. And look at that. How satisfying. How satisfying. And now we unlock this guy's kiln. So you can come and make weaponry. And not just weaponry, but I think he makes ceramics. Okay. Been in Netherlands for 2 winters and haven't seen snow at all. What? If there is snow, then it's really early in the morning. Until 10 a.m. most of it is gone. This is the Netherlands, right? Isn't the Netherlands like far north in Europe? They should be drowning in snow. Unless I'm mistaken, but if I remember, Netherlands is Northern Europe. It's right by Finland, if I remember correctly. And Denmark. Be me and not watch TV and movies much and not know who any crap about actors. Is Jackie Chan in it? No, not in this one. Not in Elf. Alright, Baby Khan, heading to work. Good luck on playing Ōkami. Hey man, thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming by, man, and saying what's up and chatting with the family. Really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful shift. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Make some money, man. That's all you gotta do. Just make some money. We got a feedback. Nameless man's kiln. It's a big old kiln for firing pottery. There you go, for pottery. Guess somebody works here. I bet they could make some sweet pottery in a kiln like this. Now, I think this guy gives us something to put on the statues. On the god statues that we pass by. The traveler protection statues. We're almost full with this astral bag. This astral pouch. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. And we can race this guy if you guys want to race him in this stream, or we can wait till the next one. I keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. A feeling of peace is like washing over my soul here, man. This guy would probably be played by Mr. Aquaman. He looks like that. Big and hulking. Alright. You want to do the race right now? Alright, let's get the race done and over with. Just to let you know, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so I'm gonna suck bad. Majorly. Bigly. As somebody we all know would say. So let me find him. Where are you, Ida? Ida? Come back. Let's feed these bunny rabbits. Yeah. Oh, no interest, huh? How about this? Yes, look. Worship the goddess. We are feeding you. 100%. Okay, we're gonna do the race. No, I don't know if I want to 100% this game all over again. I'll be honest. Because that last race is very tough, man. That last race is very tough. Watch as the animals commune with the goddess. What do you think of this, foe? You like this, Stream Queen Goddess? Oh no. Don't worry, Colin. I don't think we're gonna 100% this. Just win the race. Alright, let's do it. Ah, there he is. Come back here. Hello. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'll be able to beat him. Look, I can't even catch up to the man. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a shortcut. There. Get out of the way. Coming through. I've got a mountain load of letters to deliver. No, wait. I want to race you. Come on. Let's race. Come on. When do I get the race? When do I get the option to race you? Hello? Hello? Excuse me, sir. Would you be so kind as to stop for 1 second and offer me to fucking race you? Hello? Look at him, with his ass up in the air. Okay, fine. Don't race me then. I'll go race myself, okay? Jeez. So mean. So rude. Yes, very pretty. I knew you'd like it, foe. Let's feed another animal then. I'm sorry, Colin. Doesn't seem like he wants to race right now. I forget what you have to do to trigger the race anyway. Bummer. Yes, it is a bummer. Oh, here, let's give these guys. I think they like herbs though. Herbs. I don't think they like wait. I don't think they like seeds. Oh my god. No, they don't like seeds. So then chipmunks and maybe the pigs. Here comes a new challenger. No. You didn't give him his favorite snack. Who? The horsey? Yeah, I don't have any more herbs. Let's see. Maybe I can give them some seeds. There we go. Look, foe. Watch as they worship and commune with the goddess who's feeding them. This is a perfect time for me to have some tea. So as you can see, this game, like I said earlier, is it's just there to relax. It's just chill, man. Cute. Yes, very cute. And yeah, that emoji is pretty fucking cute, Mr. Colin. Ooh, my back. There we go. So we're gonna get some praise for that now. Look at that. We got 15 points. Of course, we know that praise determines our ability to level up items. I'm telling you, man, this is the perfect game for Foe. This is the perfect game for our stream Queen Goddess, and I'm very glad that I told her that I had this game, and I'm very glad that we picked it and we put it on, because I think this is just what Miss Stream Queen Goddess needs for today, and for the next little while. I think it's perfect for her. I don't know, but apparently Mr. Colin is subbed to a lot of different channels, or there's one specific channel that he's subbed to that gives him like a shit ton of emotes. In before Mr. David says, seeing that emote means I gotta do Skies of Arcadia now. Do I gotta do Skies of Arcadia? Or do you gotta do... Oh, I think we've neglected blossoming the trees, people. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go back and check which trees we didn't blossom. There are a few in this area to blossom. Okay, this guy, we can't do this guy just yet, but we got a little bit of a boss fight here. I hate these guys. They know how to block pretty well. Can you tell us what channel you subscribe to for those specific emotes, Mr. Colin? You said you joined up a channel that gives you a shit ton of emotes, right? For subscribing? And... oh, here's this jackass. I can't stand this guy. I can't stand these, and then look, he blocks. And in before you can jump back up there in the sky. There we go. We took care of that new guy. If I'm doing Skies of Arcadia, we also gotta do the best Dreamcast as well along with it. Sega Gaga. Hey, I'm down! In Ithero's channel. Oh, Shenmue 1 English dub level. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Ithero's channel and spread some love. But today is dedicated to Mr. Aura. As soon as I'm done with this stream, we'll go raid Mr. Aura and give him all our love. Because he really is a good kid. He's a sweetheart. Super Pyrotechnist Tama's house. Or Tama, smell that, Ami? That odor could only be from gunpowder. Hey, maybe it's for fireworks. This is kinda exciting. Yes, sir. Whoops. And we got a new scroll, Legend of Orochi. I'm Doolin, woohoo! Aura-chan, yes. And Mr. Colin is Panchan. Yes, he is. Panchan. Or no. Mr. Colin is Pantan. I think that will irritate him the most. Calling him Pantan. Let's go meet Tama, the fireworks guy, the Hanabi guy. I don't think we have the power or the ability to do anything with these leaf piles just about yet. It's a shame that Panza-sama doesn't love Cancun. Pom-pom. You're gonna annoy him? You read the message. Guess we'll just have to come back tonight. Oh, we can only see him at nighttime. How... such is the pity. Ooh, let's feed them some some seeds. Alright. We're gonna let these play on until somebody complains about them and says, God damn it, these scenes run too long, David. But for right now, since this is the first few times we're feeding animals, what the hey? Let's commune with the goddess and be in her presence. Sorry about that, guys. God damn it, David. These are too long. Okay, so from now on, we shall start skipping them. From now on. Now, do you guys... I say we go blossom some trees. But would you like to wait till nightfall so I could come talk to this guy? And then we can call it a stream? Or... what do you guys want? Let me know. I have no problem waiting for nighttime and coming back to say, I kid. Hey man, I don't mind. It's your guys' playthrough, not mine. You're getting to experience the wonders of this beautiful game. This game has a way of, like, healing your soul after a long day. Let's go over here and heal these trees over here. I knew there were a bunch of trees here that need healing. Uh-oh, looks like the nighttime is falling. So we gotta go visit Mr. Tama. And... oh god, this is one of those games that's gonna make me want 100% it again, isn't it? It's gonna make me want to do it again. Isn't it? Just isn't it? Oh my god. And there we go. So we got those, let's see. I'm good with whatever. I don't have a soul. Glances at DMC1. Alright, let's go back to the Kamiki village and let's blossom the trees over there. There were a shit ton of trees there. And then we can call it a stream. Oh, what are we missing? Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Let's go back, since we're being chastised for leaving too soon. And we'll do two things. We'll speak with Tama, then we'll go and check out the isthmus over here that leads to the cave. And what was... yeah, let's go speak with Tama right now. I do believe that we did every tree. We blossomed all the trees in this area. I could be missing a couple, but we'll see them within time. And if you guys see any trees that are withered away, just let me know that I've missed. So, oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I love these guys, don't you know? There we go. That's one of you guys down, and let's knock you down to the ground. And here we go. And hold on one second, he keeps dancing out of my reach. There we go with that. Before I forget. Here we go. Go ahead, block. So we can break your guard. And here's that. Thank you for the demon fang. Isun is a noisy bug. Well, don't tell Isun that he's a bug, because he'll get very upset. And actually, we will meet more of Isun's relatives as the game progresses. And you'll see that maybe he's not actually a bug. Maybe he's something different. Okay, so we still don't have the ability to deal with the leaf piles yet. Alright, let's go talk to Tama. No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. I won't bug him on purpose. Let's talk to him again. No, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. No, no, no. Hey, Hey, you there, got a minute? Hmm? Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun the Wandering Artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. He looks like a flaming pyrotechnist. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. And let's watch him fail. And... shit. How about... no? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Don't hate on me. Oh, okay. Now I know. I see the drawing in the background. I see what I need to do. Okay, we'll do it right now, guys. Oh, what's the problem? Well, if at first you don't succeed, try and blow up again, I say. Yeah. I see it. I see it. Alright, let's do it. There we go. And there it is. Now, the first time I played this game, I was struggling with that one. I didn't know what the fuck I had to do. I ended up looking up the answer. Mr. Leon. Holy smokes, that Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. Huh? That light again. Yes, it's another god. A constellation god. Oh, it's another constellation. Ami? Who did we rescue this time? And it does seem like we have two things here. One. And two. And there you go. I think this is Bakugami, the god of bombs. Yeah, Bakugami, there you go. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Bore bomb never bores. Of course, our stream queen goddess with the puns. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called cherry bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a cherry bomb on it? But be careful. Here we go. Get ready. Cover your ears, because there's gonna be a loud explosion. Oh boy. Whoa, look at that hole. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Yes, sir. Believe me, I will. And if I do remember, I saw a cracked floor. We obtained a rat statue, one of the 13 zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. And yeah, there's nothing to dig up here. So let's go to that cracked floor that we saw earlier. Now we can access it. But yeah, getting that bomb technique, it took me forever. I think I got it super late game. I didn't get it early game. Because I didn't get it. I was confused. And then after this, we shall save and we'll go raid Mr. Aura. Here we go. Boom! It'd fall apart like a cheap souvenir. Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. And we got ourselves something new. Alright. Coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Yes, we've gotten that before. And I do believe this is a good spot to save. And we'll be back with some more tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow I'll do a longer stream. Something more than just the 3 hours that we're used to doing. Today was a bit of a shorter stream because I was busy. And not like I didn't want to be here. I actually very much was looking forward to doing this. I was very much looking forward to doing this. I look forward to my Bob Ross time. Alright, so let's get to the save point. I mean, we got a lot of famous visitors in chat today. I'm very glad to see everybody. So let's go raid Mr. Aura Flare. Let me just see if he changed what his name looks like. Is he still online? Yes, okay. Aura Flare with an underscore. Let's go raid him. Thanks everybody for coming. Lots of love to everybody. I love every single one of you guys. Mr. Leon, Mr. Nitreo, Mr. Colin. Everybody who stops by on a regular basis. And of course, our Stream Queen Goddess. I hope you're liking this game, Miss Stream Queen Goddess. Are you liking it? I'm sure you are, but I hope it's helping you in your difficult times right now. I'm setting up the raid right now. Yes, that emote tells me everything. Alright, so let's go spread the love with Mr. Aura, with Mr. Aiden. Let's give him a lot of love. So, raid, we love you, or whatever you guys want to say. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And love you, foe. I'll text you later. Anyway, so here we go. This is so cool. This is always the coolest part. Oh, is somebody else gonna hop in for the raid? Come on. We just got an extra viewer, but apparently they're not hopping into the raid. Anyway, see you guys later. And as for YouTube, thanks a lot for watching. I should be back tomorrow with some more Ōkami. But yeah. Let me save real quick.
You see, that's what I like to see myself doing. It's just killing all the these starting enemies without getting
I'm
hit a
coming
single
for you.
time. That makes me